Hey, it's Jackie. So, I wanted to do a haul video with you today. Before I start, Mom, do you see your little rhinestone setter is still right here? My mom is like the most random garage sailor, and she finds the most like kitschiest stuff. And she picked me up this. And she's like, here, and basically it's like a straight up vintage bedazzler, and I mean like hardcore vintage bedazzler. Okay, so you put your clothes, you put your stuff in there just like you used to do with the old bedazzler, and it comes with the rhinestones and settings and everything, but it's just so random. Yeah, it's from 1954, and it says glamorize your clothes and accessories economically, and I just love that. And my mom is like, I don't see it anymore, it's not right behind you. It's right there, Mom. Don't freak out, it's still here. Also, I did my nails today. I did, like, I don't have that caviar manicure, like the actual set, and I do it with my gel nails. And the glitter that I got, I'll put a link tutorial to how I do my glitter nails because it's essentially the same way, but I don't do a top coat over it, and I use just these little guys. These are just like little, teeny little beads, and so I did these nails today, and I thought they came out pretty cool. Okay, so hello, I have a haul from Ulta. I went into Ulta with a couple things in mind that I wanted to get, and then I picked up a couple of, just random things too. One of the main reasons that I went in there is I have been wanting to try the Porefessional by Benefit for, ever. Right before you check out at Ulta, they have like this little, kind of kiosk thing, and they'll usually have a lot of travel size, the high-end travel size things. So I got this little guy. It was 12 bucks, as you can see, and it came with that gal. This is a brightening face primer and the Porefessional as well. And I'm wearing them both today, actually. If you guys don't know, pore filling primers are different from just like all over face primers. I will usually, if I'm doing a pore filling primer, I'm also putting a regular primer on first. So what I went ahead today, I did That Gal first, and this is like a pink based, pinky peachy shade to it. So I'm assuming that that is the brightening part of it. I did really like this. It doesn't dry to like a powder. It's very lotiony the way that it goes on. It's got a little bit of a different texture. I mean, it really does feel like when it dries that your foundation is going to cling to it and hold on to it. So I really did like the way that performed. Then I also did the Porefessional right on top of that, and I did this basically just on any of the areas that I had visible pores. Basically just around, my T-zone essentially, right here underneath my eyes and then up here on my forehead. I love this. I've had a feeling that I would love this, and I really do. This performs really, really well. The difference between, you want to put just a regular primer, you can just kind of rub over your face. With a pore filling primer, and it's pore filling, not pore clogging, so don't be scared, girls. With a pore filling primer, and you actually will pat it, because you actually want to like pack it into your pores almost. And I was actually able to fill in some acne scars pretty well that I'm not able to usually take care of with, even other pore filling primers that I've tried. So I really dig this one. And what this looks like, it's, it's just a little bit of a tinted primer. It is a little bit on the thicker side, and it's got some, I mean, it has substance to it. It's filling your pores, so it's different than, just a regular slippery primer. So, girls, I love that. I will definitely if I don't buy this full size, I'll definitely be at least buying another kit with this because I really don't want to be without this. So I love that. Okay. The next thing I got was this Almay One Coat Triple Effect. This, I already have their Get Up and Grow, which I really, really like. So I wanted to go ahead and try this because I heard this was awesome as well. It has aloe and vitamin B in it. It says it's giving you curvier, fuller, longer, curvier. Yeah, it says curvier on it, legit. I thought I was just making that up. It actually says curvier. Curvier, fuller, longer, and so I take this. Do you see how, like, it's a teeny little brush, but one side has got a little bit of longer bristles than the other side does. Can you see that? It's like kind of a dual-sided brush, and I've been seeing this a little bit, and I'm kind of digging, you know, them giving you the options of, you know, what style of wand you want to use, basically. You can see this really good on my lower lashes right now. It does give you a lot of length, a lot of separation. I think that this does a really good job. And this was really cool because this ended up being on sale. I think it was $7 or $8 to begin with, and it was on sale for like $3, which I thought was cool because you're getting 3 things in here. This is by Physicians Formula. This is their Shimmer Strips Custom Enhancing. These are the liquid metal eyeliner trios, and they kind of trick you because here's the package. So you think that you're getting, you know, something that's, you know, this size product-wise, and you open it up and wah, wah, wah. They're just babies. I mean, it's still fine, but, you know, they're tricking you into feeling like, you know, you're getting bigger products. So you're getting 3 eyeliners in here, which, especially for $3, who am I to complain? You're getting 3 eyeliners in here. One is like a shimmery taupe, and then the one in the middle is more just like a nude shade, and then that black, and they all have micro glitter in them. The 2 shimmery shades are definitely a different formula than the black one. I find that they could probably they come out a little bit thick is my only deal. So when I was putting it on, I actually have the taupe shade underneath my lash line today, but what I had to do when I took this out, I had to blot it off on, you know, a little paper towel before I put it under my eyes, because when I swatched these the other day, they came out like big chunks. But the cool thing about these is that they are, you know, long wearing, so I thought that was really great. I think these could be great, the 2 lighter shades, as an eyeshadow base as well, which I am planning on using them for. So here we go. This is the black, and then there's that nude color, and then there's that taupe shade. This is a little trio from NYX. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today. I'm wearing almost everything that I got, so at least you guys can see what it all looks like. This is a trio by NYX, and this is called Barefoot in the Sand. Oh my goodness, when I saw this, this reminded me so much of this eyeshadow that I had from high school. It was by L'Oreal. It was called Argent, I think was the, you know, the silver version, or the French version of silver, Argent. It was called Argent, and I had it in high school, and I loved it. It was like the only eyeshadow that I ever wore, and then I tried to buy it again, and they changed the formula, and I was like, so when I saw this, I was quite excited because the colors were so similar. Here they are on my finger. I only wish that this color was a little bit deeper, but oh, I got a new foundation that I wanted to try. So I am pretty much like, all hail my love to Revlon foundations, because I have tried the Color Stay and the Color Stay Whipped and the Photo Ready, and they're all different, but I love them all. And I wanted to pick up another one. This is their Revlon Age Defying foundation, and it's in this funky little, you know, it's supposed to be like, I don't know, kind of representing DNA, like a double helix type of deal. But it says with DNA Advantage. And this is in the shade 30 Spice Beige. And I really like this too. This I would say is like a medium or a light to medium coverage, definitely. The thing that this claims is to not settle in your fine lines and wrinkles and to create a really nice light youthful appearance on your skin. I find that this is really nice. This sets to a really dewy finish, very similar to the Photo Ready. This doesn't have any sparkle in it though. The Photo Ready does have like definite shimmer in it. This doesn't have any sparkle in it whatsoever. I do not feel that it was in my fine lines at all. I love the finish on my skin. The only thing that I would say about this is that it takes a really long time to set. So I got this from Maybelline. This is from their new Color Sensational line, and this is in the shade Nude Lust. For my lip color, this comes out being a little bit lighter than my actual lip color, and maybe I would go with a pinkier or more, you know, maybe just a darker shade, because this did make my lips look a little bit dead looking. Like, I definitely felt like I had to pump it up with like a gloss, and then I had to put like a darker lip liner on with it. So for my coloring, I think this might be just a little bit too light. I would probably go with a shade or two darker, but this really might work for, you know, somebody else, especially if you have a little bit of a lighter skin tone than I do. But the formula on this I really like. I like the way it feels in my mouth. I would definitely repurchase from, you know, that Color Sensational line. I also picked this up from Revlon, and this is their Color Burst, and this is in Crystal Water. Of course, I get the clear one of the Color Burst. But, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but this has definite, like, blue tint to it, okay? The sparkles in here are like a little on the blue side. It does, any sort of lip color that has a little bit of a blue tint to it, it will brighten your smile. It's going to make your teeth look whiter automatically. And the nice thing about getting a clear gloss that has a blue tint is that basically now you can wear this over anything, and so any sort of lipstick that you want to wear, you can give it a little bit of a, you know, teeth whitening effect by just putting a little bit of this over it. And this is Jack Black Lip Balm, and this I actually heard Melissa Raymond talking about, and I really wanted to go ahead and try this. This is their Natural Mint and Shea Butter. But this one smells so good. It has an SPF 25 in it, and it's so nice for your lips. My lips were so dry and cracked the night that I put this on, and they felt so much better in the morning. So this is a little pricey too. I think it's around $7 again for, like, you know, a lip balm, but this is so, I feel like it's so restorative to my little lippers. I got, okay, just two more things. This is by Essence, and this is their eyeshadow in the shade Dance All Night. And when I looked at it, and I don't know how much you're going to be able to see, but can you see kind of on the edges how super duper sparkly it is? And looking at it in the store, the first thing that I'm like, I wonder how deep those sparkles go, because I really didn't feel, it was so sparkly, it just felt like too good to be true, you know, and sure enough, as soon as I swatched it even just a little bit, I mean, you can see right here where my finger has been as compared to the other side, how it's not sparkly anymore. And you know what, I don't mind that. This is a beautiful champagne color. This is nice and, you know, nice and creamy. So I do not have any complaints. I will get over it not having the glitter. But if you are, you know, looking at these thinking that you're going to get a super duper glittery eyeshadow, you're not. And sorry about my phone making a noise. So just buyer beware on these. It's a beautiful shade, but do not expect any of that glitter to stay past, you know, the first time you touch this, basically. So then, alright, so this is like my splurge of the day, and I just did a 10 things, you know, 10 high-end things not worth purchasing, and yes, eyeshadow was in that, but I thought this was so unique. It was like, this is too unique not to pick up. I don't even care. It was $20, and it's by Urban Decay. This is their Moon Dust eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Space Cowboy. So this is what it looks like in the pan, and as you can see, you know, it's super duper sparkly, and it was funny because I picked this up before I picked the Essence one up, and I'm like, that Essence one looks so much the same, except this, the sparkles go all the way down, and I knew this because the, you know, sample was all mangled up. People had like dug it, you know, dug the thing out. So I knew, I'm like, oh, well, the sparkle goes all the way down. And then I touched it. And then I looked at my finger. And then I said, oh my gosh, I have nothing like this. It's so sparkly when you have it like at a full application like this that it almost looks wet. Doesn't it almost look, oh my god, it almost looks like a gloss or something. So of course, like, you know, I'm so, oh, something sparkly. I couldn't put it down, I couldn't put it away. Look at that swatch. Look at how beautiful that is. I mean, it's such a gorgeous, you know, I mean, it's pretty much, you know, just a nude shade with all this silver, super duper fine micro glitter in it. I am wearing this in just like a really sheared out, in and out, really sheared out on my eyes today. I don't know if you can tell, but I put a little bit on my lids. And what are we, losing an eyelash over here? Yeah. I did put a little bit of this on my lids today, and I have worn this. I haven't worn this yet, like full on application, and this is not something, you know, obviously it's a full powder, so it's not like a cream, you know, it's not going to last a really long time. But when I picked up this stuff by Physicians Formula and I swatched this, I says to myself, Jackie, this would be a good pairing. Put a little bit of this under a little bit of this, and I bet you this would make this stick all day. So I'm going to try that. And, you know, I just love this. And with the amount that you have to use, I mean, you know, I'm just trying to find an excuse to keep wearing glitter even though I'm 30 years old. I'm like, oh, I'll just wear glitter that's more fine, you know. That's how I'm refining it. That's how we're bringing it back. I'm still wearing glitter and I don't even care. So that is my little haul. I hope you liked it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.